Hello and welcome to another episode of Rovis Rants. Before we get started, I'm going to ask you to click that like button so that the interwebs will share this video. Today we're talking about Lewis Hamilton, Formula One superstar. He will be racing in Miami this weekend, and he is not happy at all with the legislation that DeSantis has put in place against the LGBTQ plus community. He vows that he will wear a rainbow helmet in solidarity to those who are impacted by the measures that DeSantis has put in place. The Mercedes driver, who's 38 years old, has been a strong advocate of equality throughout his years and his career. And he calls the bill that is labeled "Don't Say Gay" bill very controversial. And he says that the recent actions that DeSantis has put into place, makes him pissed off. Plain and simple. He's very clear on his position. Hamilton goes out to say it's not good at all. I stand by those with the community here. I hope they continue to stand firm and push back. And if that's not enough, he went on to say that the human rights issues that are being faced in Saudi Arabia compared to what is happening in Miami under DeSantis. Now, there are some people who believe that the DeSantis is fantastic at his job and doing what he thinks should happen. And I guess it's going to depend on what side of politics you're on, the right or the left. I am Canadian. I do not get into American politics. I watch it. I watch it very closely because I'm not stupid. And I realize that American politics leaks into Canadian politics. We're just a border away from each other. Now, again, Hamilton says, I'll have the rainbow on my helmet. It's no different to when we were in Saudi. So he again says that these restrictions put into place, these bills, these legislations, he feels impacts a person's rights. I'm not going to say my position on this. I want to hear from you. I want to hear in the comment section. Is Hamilton in his right to wear the rainbow helmet and speak out? And is Miami comparable to Saudi? Now, I wouldn't say that's going a little bit far. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. Again, this is not a political channel. However, politics always comes into play with sports, whether we like it or not. That's just how it is. For those of you who are not familiar of the law that was put in place or the bill, DeSantis recently expanded on the bill that would prohibit teachers from discussing sexual orientation or gender identity during lessons, among other issues, which has also been garnered as backlash from the former NBA superstar Dwayne Wade. And again, for those of you who know Dwayne Wade, former NBA basketball star who has a child who is transgender. Hamilton stopped short of saying F1 should avoid events in Florida, saying it's not up to him to decide, but added that he has been keeping tabs on things in politics within the state and he's against what's going on. Quote, I did hear and have read about some of the decisions that have been made in government here, and I do not agree with it. I do not support it. I really do continue to stand with the LGBTQ plus community, and I'm wearing a rainbow flag on my helmet this weekend. I just really want to continue to support the community here and let them know I stand with them, and I hope they continue to fight against it. So again, tell me in the comments section, is Hamilton's position, I guess I more want to know, is Hamilton's position that Saudi and Miami are comparable? Does that make any sense? I think that's an extreme hyperbole. But let me know. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And we'll see you soon.